After realizing I had no way to produce a passport to the gate security agents due to the elevated lockdown and part of the attacks on New York, I called the office and spoke to my younger self, explaining my situation. After a cold exchange, a driver was eventually dispatched to pick me up with the necessary documents I required.
Good evening, sir. Your passport can be located in your left pocket. Thank you.
I believe you will find everything's in order, sir.
Let's get going. Please take me back to the office.
I was beginning to wonder when you would pry into my life again.
I guess you know why I'm here. What happened between you two?
You know, we lost over 200 souls today in our offices in New York. How the hell could this have happened? Somebody's gonna pay dearly for this. How the hell could this have happened?
I still can't believe it myself. It's a sad day for America. But I will ask again, what happened between you two?
It's a long story and I'm tired of telling it. Now leave me be.
What the hell went wrong? I've never acted in such a manner in my life.
Fine, but you might want to take a seat. It happened right after we graduated from the university. After completing our studies, we made the decision to get engaged. We were in the early stages of planning when Father decided to send me off here for 2 months before taking over the company. This put a strain on the both of us.
I imagine. So what happened next?
Months later, her mother had passed away. She begged for me to return, but my hands were tied. When I finally did come back, it was too late. She had left town without any forwarding address. I haven't spoken to her since.
Did you search for her at all? Someone must know where she is.
I did. I pulled in all the favors I could muster. Then, nearly 3 years later, I caught a break. Fletcher, our friend in the FBI, found out she had moved to Texas and had gotten married. After that point, I decided to finally let her go. I'm sorry.
Not as much as I am. I appreciate you seeing me on such short notice, but I have to get back home. My work is done here.
You're welcome to stay at the cottage tonight, if you wish.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
After retiring for the evening, I decided against pursuing Angela anymore. It was time for me to let go of the past. Maybe there was a chance for Jane and me to move forward in our relationship. The following day, I caught a flight back to Windsor, Ontario, where eventually I was able to cross over the border, catching an Amtrak train departing the city of Detroit for the town of Kalamazoo to pick up the Malibu. I was exhausted and ready to return to my own period after arriving. However, little did I think to take in the account the stepped-up security at the airport after I arrived.
See anything yet? Negative. All quiet. Stay sharp.
Computer activate date entry. Engage, engage, engage.
What's happened? Where am I? My boy, you're back.
John, you're at the hospital.
The estate alarm was triggered. We found you unconscious with a bullet wound in your arm. You're lucky to be alive with as much blood you lost.
Thank you for saving my life.
Everyone leave, except my father. Dad, I need some answers. You have no idea how happy I am to see you and Mother alive. I have many questions that need answers. Of course, we're alive. But I will do my best to answer your questions.
After Father enlightened me to the changes following my trip into the past, it was by sheer coincidence they returned early from a different trip than to the Virgin Islands. Father produced the letter I had left behind, preventing their deaths. He had stepped down a decade earlier from Xandow, leaving me in charge of running the company. The world seemed foreign now by the alterations of my actions. In this reality, Jane and I only saw each other as an employer-employee working relationship. However, as fate would have it, following my return to work, my secretary, Shelley, informed me of a lawyer stopping by from the Hanson's attorney office that afternoon. I immersed myself to the open investigation of corporate espionage that had been discovered within our science division.
Sir, Miss Andrews from the attorney's office is here to see you. Shall I show her in?
Yes, please. Show her in.
Hello, John. It's been a long time.
Sir, is everything okay? What happened?
Everything's okay, Shelley. I just dropped my glass, that's all. Thank you. Would you please close the doors behind you?
Yes, sir.
Angela, it has been a while. Would you care to take a seat?
That's probably a good idea. We have a lot to go over with your case. The espionage charges are unprecedented.
Yes, but the evidence is substantial.
The conviction will set a major precedent.
It could impact national security.
We need to prepare. Well, I think we're about done here. I have other cases to go over tonight. It was nice seeing you again.
Angela, please don't go. I want us to talk other than going over the case.
You had your chance before you left for London. Good night and goodbye.
Angela, wait, come back!
Given her cold reaction to my words, I decided to go after her. Catching the sight of her leaving the company grounds, I set off in chase. After realizing I was going after her by my headlights, she pulled off to the side of the road after having a tire blowout. I had to think of something. Something only the two of us could have shared from our past that might ring a bell for her to see reason. After arriving back at my home, we had a chance to talk and I explained everything in detail to her of my journey. Angie sat quietly listening until I finished. That is when she made her request.
John, I would like to see the car. I need to see it for myself. This looks similar, but it's hard to say.
I know it's a lot to take in, but it's the truth.
Oh my goodness. I just realized it was you that I saw that day when you approached me at the high school.
Guilty, as charged. Now, do you believe me?
I am so sorry I doubted you. Of course I believe you. Now, come closer so that I can show you how much.
I love you.
I love you too.
Let's walk.
Honey, I have news after stopping at the doctor's this morning for my monthly checkup.
Oh, really? What did the good doctor have to say?
Oh, nothing special. Except that I'm officially pregnant.
You're pregnant? Are you serious? I can't believe I'm going to be a father.
We are going to be amazing parents to this child.
To our future and what it holds waiting for us to discover.
I can't wait to discover it with you.